Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Sierra. This is just like a real quick video of like what I'm watching, things that I'm about to get into. So I'm just going to talk really quick. This is gonna be really short. I have been rewatching Jersey Shore because I can. It's over on Hulu if you want to rewatch it with me. Jesus Christ. That's me moving my table. I'm also watching Bailin' Out Loud. It's a show on TLC that follows Bailin'. She has Tourette syndrome. And just like her life, her family, her engagement to Colin. Anyway. I have some opinions on Colin. Okay. I don't like him too much. But Baylin's happy, so we're gonna leave it at that. But I don't like Colin. I just don't. But I'm not the only one, okay? But that show, I really love the show. Bailin is hilarious. Her brothers are hilarious. The youngest one, he is freaking hysterical. Oh my God. I forgot his name. It starts with a B. I forgot how to pronounce it. Jesus Christ. But he is so freaking funny. Like he is literally the comedian of the family. Oh my God, it's insane. I love him. But her family is like really sweet. I really love them. They're just like really good, like wholesome people who really just want the best for Bailin. They can be a little bit overbearing sometimes, but it makes sense. Your daughter has Tourette syndrome and she has seizures. You're allowed to be overbearing. Okay, just saying. But I also just finished up Love After Lockup. I did do a whole video on that. So if you are interested in watching Life After Lockup with me, let's try to figure out how we're going to do that. If you're going to do it like episode by episode when it airs, I'm not sure when it airs. I'll figure that out at some point. But if you want to, we can do that. Because baby, when I tell you, it's gonna be some mess. Obviously, they're gonna have some new couples because some couples broke up. Like the Damon, Benita, Gigi situation. Ain't nobody together no more. That's not gonna be. They're not gonna be there. Kaylee and Michael get a divorce, so they're not gonna be there. So I feel like it's going to be Kirsten, Brady. It's going to be Dia and Cyrus for a little bit because we all know that Cyrus ends up back in jail anyway. So we're probably gonna see a little bit of that. We're gonna see Charlie and Hillary back. We see Cammie, Trent, and Nita on This Is Polly, so they're not there. They're not gonna be on Life After Lockup, obviously, because you know they went on to This Is Polly. I didn't watch This Is Polly. Maybe I should. Maybe I should do a video on This Is Polly. I'm late. The show ended, but I can still do whatever the fuck I want. Anyway. But yeah, Carrington and Zay, they're probably not gonna be there. So it's probably gonna be a whole lot of different new people, but I'm intrigued. So maybe we could do a video on that. What else have I been watching? I have been trying to, well, I did finish a K-drama. What was the show called? Boyfriend on Demand. Boyfriend on Demand, that one was good, okay? Y'all know I have a hard time finding a good ass K-drama because here's the thing for me. When I watch a K-drama, I feel like for me, it's because it is in a foreign language. I do not have the brain capacity to watch like a supernatural drama or anything like extremely complicated because I feel like for me, it's already in a foreign language. I'm already trying to I already have to pay attention with all that, okay? I can't get up. I can't move because the second I do and I miss some shit, I'm pissed. Like... In all the K-dramas I've seen, I still don't know Korean. Like, but like I feel like with the extra layer of like really supernatural stuff, like some supernatural stuff I could watch. Like I've seen like body switching shows. I've seen shows like Oh My Ghost, where you know like that kind of stuff. I've seen like those kind of dramas. I started He is Psychometric. I did not finish it. I love Jin Young. I love my boy. But I just never got around to finishing it. Also, it was on, I think it was like on Asian Crush or something like that. And I didn't have access to it. I only had access to it when I was babysitting at someone's house. Because they had not Asian Crush. It was some app, something that they had. And I had access to it. But at home, I didn't. So, I only had so much time to watch it. You know, so I just never got around to getting back to it. So, it was no shade to Jin Young or the show or anything like that. But, like... I feel like when it gets to like there's like one show that's like really, one Korean show that's really, really popular. It was like demons and hell and supernatural, like in a hotel or whatever. Like something deep like that, I can't do. Also, for me too, with the K-drama, I just need to be intrigued enough, okay? I don't need extra layers of shit. I get that from like watching like American TV and horror movies and all that kind of stuff. Like I can get it from that, like make it very intricate for me. That's great. That's amazing. But from a K-drama, I just need it simple. I like slice of life ones. You can add a little ghost here, a little bit like, you know, like crazy shit. Like The Dude in Me, one of my favorite movies. I absolutely love that movie. I talked about that. I also love 200 Pound Beauty. Another one of my favorite movies. I fucking love that movie. But like that type of stuff. I like slice of life type of stuff. I like it simplified, okay? But also make sure it's good acting. Because like my idea is Gangnam Beauty. I hated that. I hated that show. I watched like 5 episodes. I said, I'm done. I was so tired of it. I was so fucking annoyed. I hated it. But like I just don't need all those extra layers with watching a K-drama. So I'm just very picky when it comes to a K-drama. Also too, like I need my female main characters to not piss me the fuck off either. So it's very hard. Because a lot of the times they do. And I'm like, I'm bored. Like, I'm bored, I'm annoyed, and I want to slap you. Like, it's so hard for me to find a good drama. But Boyfriend on Demand was good. I was annoyed with the female main character at some points, but I understood. And it was just good. It was cute, you know. I really, really liked it. The whole concept of Boyfriend on Demand and the whole like the virtual headset thing, that was really cool. And then it got weird because you could actually like get text from them. I said, okay, now we got weird. It's good, but it's weird. I was like, ooh. Huh? I think that's also to the discussion of like what's real and what's not real. Like, you know, like that type of thing. That's what was really good about it. I really love that drama. I really do. That was a good ass drama. Okay. Also, I just love it too when their coworkers aren't bitchy either. Like their coworkers are actually like their best friends. And so like the chaos with her coworkers are being like, oh, you're gonna write with her. Good luck. Like just like the chaos of that all too. That was really funny. Also, the female main character, she was just doing the absolute most to avoid the love interest like 90% of the time. Like she mainly hated this dude so hard. Like there was one part where she was like going to like go in there and be like, just ignore him, like whatever. And she like runs into the glass and they both just look at her like, and then it pans to the sign that says, please be careful. This is like a brand new installation. I was dying. I was laughing so hard, but that show was really, really good. I watched that. What else did I watch? I watched Elio. It's on Disney Plus, the new movie that came out. That one was so cute. I watched it with my cousin because my cousin was like, I don't know what to do. I'm bored. And I'm like, well, what the fuck you want to do? Like, child, like you're not my child. I don't want to entertain any more kids, okay? But we ended up watching the movie and we were both cracking up. That movie is funny as hell, okay? I love it. It's very, very cute. He had a lot of good points too. He's like 8 years old, and so like the way he was learning, you know, with just like his critical thinking skills were kicking in, like with one of the scenes when the Elio 2.0 is like cutting the hedges, and when the aunt and the other person look away and he cuts his finger off, he started dying laughing. He was like, oh my god. He quickly had to put back on his finger because if the aunt turned around, she would have seen that he wasn't bleeding and that he wasn't a real person. Like that, the way his brain was working, I was like, yes, dude. I was like hyping him up on that. It was just really good. We really, really liked the movie. I really liked it. It was really, really cute. I did not expect to be laughing that damn hard. That movie was so funny. I said, this is diabolical, okay? Disney, well, Pixar, this is so fucking funny. Oh my god, it was so funny. What else have I watched? I'm watching Ghost Brothers. I did a video on that. I've been watching a lot of stuff, which is why a lot of this content and stuff that I watched and talking about the show. I tried to watch We Were Liars. I watched the first episode. It's like very melodramatic-y. It's like very over the top. And then I fell asleep. And I woke up. It was on episode 6. I said, oh shit. And I was like, you know what? Let's just jump to the end. Let's see what happened there. If you don't know the show, We Were Liars is based off of the book, I believe it is, where this female main character, Katie, she ends up on the beach on her own, like naked and everything like that. Well, not naked. She has like a bra and underwear on. And then she has no recollection of what happened. And so literally it goes from that day, that night, and it jumps a year after her recovery and everything like that. And she goes back home and no one is talking about that night. Like, she's like, what the fuck happened? And no one's like, I don't know what you're talking about. That's what intrigued me the most. This is on Prime. I was like, ooh, interesting. Like, what the fuck happened? How did you get there by yourself? Baby, when I tell you I just jumped to the last episode, it was the most boringest end ever. I said, I'm so glad I fell asleep. I'm so glad I fell asleep. Because it would have been a waste of my fucking time. The ending, I was like, that's it? The ending gave little fires everywhere, plus dogs. If you know, you know. Like, I was so bored. I was just like, that's what happened. That's why everybody's like, so like, we're not going to talk about it. I thought somebody like went on a killing spree or like something more interesting. Like I was like, this, all that for that. I'm glad I fell asleep. Don't piss me off. What else have I watched? Or what I'm about to watch, eventually I'm gonna watch Harlan Coben's Shelter. It's on Prime too. Because the other Harlan Coben stuff that's on Netflix, I have tried to watch too. And two shows, I forgot which ones they were, but both of them, I was bored. Also, I was bored, but also very confused because it moves really, really fast. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like so lost. It's like they barely introduced the characters. So like you get to episode 2 and you meet like 15 different people and you're like, who are these people? And they barely introduce them. It's so annoying. I'm like, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. I don't like this production. I don't like how this is going whatsoever. What else am I watching? What else have I been watching? I've started a few things on Netflix that I haven't finished. I finally watched Black Phone. I finished the first one. I started the second one. I haven't got around to finishing it yet. I'm gonna rewatch King the Land. So that's another K-drama I need to like get back into because I need to actually finish it because I heard that it's actually really, really good and people really hype it up. And I was like, you know what? Let me try that again. I only got to like episode 3 because I was just like, okay. Anyway, but I do want to watch. There's an anime that one of my coworkers told me about. What was it called? Damn it, I just had it. It was like Tokyo Ghoul or something. No, something Ghoul. Damn it, I have to look it up later. But he described it. I believe it was the drama. Because he told me quite a bit. Okay, my brain is like spiraling. This was like at 10 o'clock at night when I was at work. Okay, I close. And I think it was called Ghoul something, like Tokyo Ghoul, something like that. I think it was just, yeah, Tokyo Ghoul, where a character has to like get rid of their human traits in order to become a ghoul. And there's other people who have done it before, and like there's like a girl that he like pushes off a building and she like takes a picture of him as like as like she's falling. He's like, damn it, she took a picture of me. And he's like, I gotta go down there and save her. And he saves her, and then she flashes another picture of him. He's like, damn it. Now she's really interesting. Now I need to get to know her. So like that show sounds really interesting. I'm like, yeah, that sounds like my kind of show. There's some other animes too, some that sound intriguing. I have seen 2 Studio Ghibli movies. Ghibli Studio movies. I switched those words around. I've seen 2 of them, but I do want to dive into an anime. I do. I just don't want nothing super long. Okay, I don't have years of my life to get into one, okay? Like, I just don't. So that's really what's going on. I did watch Hive. Yeah, I'll talk about that in a separate video, but yeah, that's what I've been watching so far, what I've watched and what I am currently watching. I still have a lot of shows and stuff on my list on every single platform. I did watch Karina. It's over on Tubi. It has Whoopi Goldberg in it. That one was really cute. I liked it. I'm gonna talk about that one probably eventually. I'm not sure when. I tried to watch a foreign film, but it got taken off because I never got around to finishing it. So I will not be finishing that because I can't find it anymore. But yeah, that's what I've been consuming so far. And actually, I've actually finally got back into reading. So I actually finished some books. So if you do subscribe to my other channel, I do have books I can finally talk about because I've actually been reading books. And yeah, because it's been a minute since I've read a book. And yeah, if you like this video, be sure to like the video, comment below what you're watching, if we're watching the same shows or we did used to watch the same show, like what you want to talk about it. Please let me know in the comments below. And until next time, stay magical. Bye.